Hey everyone, it's Eric, and it's Monday, New Year's Day,
So, Happy New Year's!
but it is Monday, so it is time for coffee and a candle. I hope everyone's having a great New Year's Day. Happy New Year's, everybody. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. I'll give you a bit of an update here, what's been going on over here this past week. It has been a very somber week for us in our family, and we did have a death in the family, so I haven't been on very much since Vlogmas, and that's part of the reason why. So yeah, I just there really wasn't a good time to really talk about everything that's going on. I really didn't want to talk about it in Vlogmas because it was kind of like a cozy evening, and plus it was Christmas Eve, and so I didn't want to talk about then, and wasn't going to really talk about it during the semi-annual sale haul. So I figured here, Coffee and Candle is a good place to update everybody about what's going on. Today's candle, though, is Champagne Toast. This candle style is from 2 years ago for Mother's Day, and I love the dragonflies on this candle. I feel like it was one of their better jar styles that they've done in the recent years. This luminary style with the dragonflies is just so pretty. And yeah, I ended up buying quite a few of these jars just because I loved the dragonflies on it and how they light up. So grab yourself some coffee. We have to talk about some candles. We're going to be talking about what's going on over at Goose Creek and Kringle. We'll hit up Bath and Body Works just a little bit. I think everyone's pretty clued in what's going on at Bath and Body Works right now.
What makes you so sure?
This will be a shorter coffee and a candle. Oh, and I have three Christmas cards here that came in. I believe basically I got them. I think it was Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I can't remember now what day I went to the post office, but yeah, there were some Christmas cards there. And so we'll take a look at those real quick. And so, yeah, grab yourself some coffee. Let's talk about candles, you guys. Okay, you guys, let me fill you in on what's been going on this week. I haven't been on a lot since Vlogmas. So basically, Christmas Day, I was going to be traveling to Michigan to see my extended family, my aunts, my uncles, cousins, very large Christmas dinner. So I was going to leave here in the afternoon. It's about a 2.5 hour drive and just stay in Michigan overnight. That was the plan. So just real kind of relaxing and festive, fun, large family gathering, which I have not been to a large Christmas gathering like that in many, many years. My mother passed away, for those that you don't know, or if you're newer to the channel, my mother passed away in August, and at that funeral, the family all got together. I hadn't seen lots of people in, many, many years as it goes with families. You get busy either raising kids or your job, you know how it goes. People just kind of lose touch. But we all kind of really came together, and I've been seeing my cousins that I grew up with. We get together once a month for dinner or lunch, so that's really nice. And then decided that this year we were going to do this big family Christmas. My aunt wanted to put it on. So, Christmas Eve evening, she had a massive heart attack and combined with a stroke and died that night. So things quickly changed for the family, what was happening. So I ended up staying here for Christmas, and then um, ended up driving to Michigan on the 27th and stayed there for a few days. The funeral was the 29th, came home on the 30th, and then filmed my haul from semi-annual sale. I did get out to the sale on the 26th here in Cleveland, but honestly, there wasn't much for me to show. I ended up buying a few, wallflowers, some pocket backs, and a candle.
Is this all?
Nothing else?
It was just a real bummer, and I really wasn't in a shopping mood, to be honest, with everything that happened. So I just stayed home. So that's kind of why I haven't been really around since Christmas Eve. It's pretty much that's what's been going on. Uh, so, okay, let's move on. Let's talk a little bit about champagne toast. I know it's a weird, like, how do you segue out of that? Champagne toast, you guys. Your scent notes are bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and sweet orange. This is a pretty classic candle from Bath and Body Works. For me, the fragrance has always been on the lighter side as far as the fragrance. It's not a heavy fragrance, and sometimes I enjoy that. Sometimes I like something that's not gonna just be overpowering. I typically will burn this in my bedroom. It fills out the bedroom just fine. Down here in the larger space in the family room, it struggles, but in the bedroom it does rather well. And so I had this burning actually last night for New Year's Eve, and it's just a very pleasant candle, very pleasant fragrance. It filled out the bedroom nicely, kind of went into the hallway a little bit. So if you're newer to Bath and Body Works and you like maybe a lighter throwing candle, a lighter fragranced candle, give Champagne Toast a try. I know a lot of people are probably like, oh, that candle's been around forever, but it's a nice candle and it just has a nice kind of sweet orange berry scent to it. That's what I get mostly off of it. Just a nice candle overall. I have a ton of jar styles from this candle, and the body care also in Champagne Toast is quite nice. So that's all I have to say about Champagne Toast, you guys. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the candle community, you guys. So Bath and Body Works, of course, semi-annual sales going on, and I feel like I'm pretty much done as far as shopping semi-annual sale for me personally. You know, if you saw the haul, I hauled a lot of stuff. I have plenty of soaps, tons of wallflowers now. I mean, I'm really stocked up in wallflowers.
I love to shop a lot.
So semi-annual sale for me, I feel like is kind of done. Like I'm done. I don't need. There's really nothing they can come up with now that I need other than the new spring candles. Let's see here. Moving on, Goose Creek is also having their semi-annual sale going on right now. So they have $8.99 candles. And look here, we also have on their website the Candyland collection. Those Candyland candles are also $7.99 right now. So if you are in the market for those Candyland candles, if you never purchased them and you're thinking about it, I think that's probably the best deal you're going to find, $7.99. And so those are available, as well as plenty of other candles here. The Christmas candles are running at $8.99, and it looks like the fall candles are running at $8.99 to $13.99. So lots of choices, lots of candles there, and a real good price, in my opinion, for those candles. They also have their Valentine's candles out. It looks like we have 8 scents to choose from. There's rose petal icing, gummy bears, pink sugar cookies, Cupid's cocktail, My Wish, Under a Spell, Late Night, and Date Night. Those are all running at $13.99. We also have a new strawberry shortcake collection out. Let's see here. We have apricot, Pupcake and Custard, Best Friends, Huckleberry Pie, Cafe au lait, and Orange Blossom. This Pupcake and Custard looks interesting to me. This is vanilla cupcake, buttercream icing, vanilla bean, and sugary sprinkles. And then we also have lemon meringue, custard, and raspberry tart back, as well as last year's jar styles are also available. So now let's move on over to Kringle. They are currently having their after holiday sale going on. We'll start with the 60% off select fragrances. So we have large 2-wick candles. Those are going to be $12.40. The medium 2-wicks are $10.80. Your daylights are $1.60, and your wax melts are $2. So if you like wax melts, that's a great price to stock up on wax melts if that's something you're into. So yeah, lots of choices here for the 60% off range. And we're just moving through this quickly, you guys. I'm not going to really go through all of it, just kind of flying through them here. Next up, we have the 50% off select fragrances. So let's see here. We have the large 2-wicks are $15.50. Your medium 2-wicks are $13.50. Daylights are $2. Wax melts are $2.50. Lots of choices. I feel like the selection in the 50% off range is going to be your best selection of candles and just different fragrances. We even have a few designer 3 wicks here available at $13. And then we also have some 40% off select fragrances. Mostly it's designer 3 wicks, and they're running at $15.60. We also have some select reserve candles like Gilded Leaves on sale for $20.40. Quite a few different designer 3 wicks available here. And then this reserve candle Royal Cherry, that's back in stock, and that's of course $20.40. So some nice selections there also at the 40% off range. So that's what's going on over at Kringle, you guys. Okay, you guys, so that's pretty much all I have as far as like what type of sales are going on out there right now. At least that's the only ones we're going to cover here. I do have 3 Christmas cards that came in from the Christmas card exchange that we did in December. So I'm just going to quickly show these. So this first card is from Sierra, and it's a sleigh. Real pretty sleigh with all the scroll work. That's kind of how it looked like here at the house this year with all the presents. It was quite the Christmas here. But yeah, real pretty. Thank you so much, Sierra, for the Christmas card. And let's see here. Who is this next one from? This is from Susan. This just gave me a good chuckle. It says, he sees you when you're, and then you have to check off the box. And she made a box down here that says candle hauling again. It's very true. I will be candle hauling, I'm sure, very soon once we have a good sale over at Bath & Body Works. But thank you so much, Susan. That gave me such a chuckle. And then this final card. This one is from Dolce. It's so pretty. Just Merry Christmas on it, just nice and festive with the green, just very, very pretty. Thank you so much, Dolce, for the Christmas card. So that is it on the Christmas cards, you guys. Now, if you just recently sent a Christmas card, I haven't been to the post office box since December 26th, so I'll be sure to stop by the post office box tomorrow just to make sure there's nothing else there. But yeah, it was just a fun event. The whole Christmas card exchange, I think, was a lot of fun. I just really enjoyed it. So thank you again to everyone that sent a Christmas card. And I'm just looking so forward to this new year with Bath & Body Works as far as what's coming out. I think they're off to a good start with the hummingbird tea cake, the backyard honeysuckle. I love those jar styles, and the fragrances on them smell pretty good. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what else they might come up with this year. They always come up with something good. Like, you know, they'll have their hits and they'll have their misses, but they always wow us with something at some point. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with this year, you guys.
Well, you won't find anything like that at Grace Brothers. Thank you. We'll let you know.
Also, just real quick, I haven't got back to most people that left comments in the semi-annual sale haul. I try to always reply to everybody, and I will be replying to everyone in that haul. I just haven't had any time with everything going on lately. So I'm going to be sitting down tonight going through the comments and replying. I try to reply within a 24-hour period, but just this week has been a little off. So I do apologize for that. And that is it, you guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful New Year's Day, and I'm so looking forward to all the new candles and all the new candle hauls this year. It's going to be a lot of fun, you guys, so stick around, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.